Hello, Aries. Welcome to your weekly reading for September 19th to the 25th. This is for Aries, Sun, and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use my guides and astrology to bring a lot more clarity, to get a little bit more specific with your reading. And the reason I do that is because I want this to feel like a personal reading for you rather than a general spread. Now, Aries, this week we're kicking it off with a bang. I really love Monday, okay? I want you to circle it in your calendar if you can, especially if you're single, okay? Venus is trining Uranus. Listen, I love that. It's gonna be, if you are single, go on the dating apps, go out there. You never know what can happen. I love Uranus is the planet of unpredictability, and Venus is all those things that we desire. We are moving into Libra season, and we are moving into fall. Crazy how fast is this year. It's flown by. All right, so that is bringing a lot of attention to your partnerships, Aries. Okay, we're Libra, that is your 7th house of partnerships, and that can relate to career or love. We'll see what comes up in your reading. Yeah, and then we end this week with that new moon in Libra. It's a little weird, so let's see what comes up with the reading. It's a good one. It's just, there is a square there, and we're gonna see what happens. But Aries, let's go ahead and get started with your reading for September 19th to the 25th. Now, like I said, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It is what my clients prefer. If you want to book a private reading with me, you know where to find me. Secondly, Aries, I love you big time. I love my Aries, okay? That's all I have to say. I love my Aries, and y'all are amazing. Y'all are so fiery. Oh my goodness, whenever I'm in a room with Aries, I have two of my closest friends are Aries, and then when we're together, it's just like, I'm just like, because they're just so like, ooh, they command the room. Okay, Aries, so listen, this week I said we are going into partnership season for Aries, but we're also, there is a couple things I want, some oppositions, and some days that are not great. And so that's coming up in your reading, but let's go ahead and get to it. You did get the Page of Cups. I love this. I love this little dude. All right, so this is coming up in your past. It looks like there was something new that you were pursuing. Maybe a new idea, creativity. There's, something unique, something I'm picking up for some Aries like marketable, something that you can monetize. But, at the end of the day, it's all about following your bliss. All right, you can see that the page is the newbie. Okay, so cups, all that are emotions, right? And you can see the fish, little fish. Who talks to a fish coming out of a cup? That's why I love the Page of Cups, all right? He's so imaginative, so dreamy. Like, he is, like, this is very Pisces energy, by the way. The good thing about this is that there could have been some sort of message you received in the past week or so that was really good for you. And it could have been, on your own. It couldn't, whether it was in your physical reality, maybe like an email or, message from a friend, but a lot of it could have been internal, all right? If you're meditating, if you had some sort of moment of clarity, some idea to go with, some passion to follow, listen, you're on a good course. Now, you did get the 5 of Swords in the heart of your spread. This is like the theme of the week, right? This is sort of the headline news for the week, and it is a conflict card. All right, so there may be a little bit of conflict this week. Again, I am getting the energy. It's more internal, okay? And so whether or not you do get in some sort of conflict or argument or fight, listen, at the end of the day, we have to choose our battles wisely, all right? And so this week, if something does come up, as you can see, there's a battle, kind of a battle here. A lot of people think that blue thing in the back is a wall because it looks like a gladiator's coliseum. It's not. It's water, indicating emotions, right? So this is very emotional, this challenge. So there may be something that's happening within that there's almost like a tug of war with y'all mentally, something that confliction within yourself, all right? Something you don't know the answer to, something that is bothering you, that something from the past that you want to let go that is not there. Listen, Remember what I said, choose your battles wisely. This is all about self-respect and self-dignity, okay? This is the card where we have to learn a lot about ourselves, how we approach these situations, challenges, okay? We learn from them, we grow from them. We want to be the better person, all right? We also want to be a better version of ourselves through this process. You also got the Four of Cups. You did get the Four of Cups in your challenge area, all right? So what I want you to do this week, and maybe I brought this up in your September reading, which I'll put up here somewhere. You can just go through my channel, find it. And I know that you did get this card. I do want you to be a little bit more open, all right? There's some part of you that's closed off right now. So even though you are coming from a really good place and there's this new, fresh energy that's coming through, maybe it's an idea that you have, maybe it's new love, and there is some sort of message that came through, there could be a conflict this week, you know, in your physical world or internally. Secondly, you did get the Four of Cups in your challenge area. Just saying, just be a little bit more grateful for the things that you have in your life and open yourself up a little more. One thing that this is, I call it a low energy card, okay? You can see him with 3 cups. The universe is giving him another cup. And look at his reaction. Not so great, all right? His arms literally crossing off his heart, okay? So I just want you to open up a little bit, all right? And I want you to be grateful for all the things that you have in your life. If you feel like you're in a headspace where things are just not going great for you and you feel a little challenged, just think about all the joyful moments you've had in the past, all right? Let's raise those frequencies this week, okay? Let's raise those frequencies because, listen, I'm only halfway through your spread and it gets a lot better, trust me, okay? Now, remember, from the get-go I said that you're about to enter a partnership. It looks like you want one because you got the Lover's card, all right? You got the Lover's card in your crown, so it's definitely something that's on your mind, all right? So it's definitely something, you know, the Lovers, here's the thing about the Lovers, and I love the Lover's card, ruled by Gemini. We know that Mars is in Gemini right now, and, you know, that actually does rule your 3rd house. Communication and, you know, a lot of learning. There could be stuff that's happening. You could go on a trip too, by the way. The Lover's card, listen, a lot happening in this card, okay? We have the Tree of Life, the Tree of Knowledge, we have Archangel Raphael, we have Sun, it's almost dizzying. The main takeaway is that, hey, you're thinking about it, all right? You're thinking about new love. If you're in a relationship, you're thinking about taking it to another level, or you may be considering what you should do in a current relationship, okay? And if you're here for love, with your partner, all right? If you're here for career, with your job, with your place of employment, with your boss, all right? This is the card of choices because take a look. Archangel Raphael, he's the one that's bringing the love, all right? He's the one that's gifting them this beautiful, beautiful moment of love and just, you know, two becoming one, that twin flame energy. It's up to those two. It's up to you to decide what to do with it, all right? So that could be a little bit of the conflict that's happening for some Aries right now is, what am I doing with this situation? Do I move forward in this relationship, with this job, with this partner, with this client, with, you know, just someone else involved, okay? Now, funny you ask, okay? You did get the Chariot, all right? In the root of your spread. So the Chariot, listen, bam, plowing right through. This is all about overcoming obstacles, but going full force ahead. This is you wanting to move forward deep down inside. It's really just, you do want to move forward from this situation. Listen, I get it. This is a yucky card, okay? And so the internal conflict that you're having, or maybe even in your physical reality, again, it could be with your lover, it could be with, you know, someone at work, or it could just be the situation that you're in, right? Not really happy with it, wanting to follow your bliss, okay? So, it's great that you got the Chariot, all right? It's so great that you got the Chariot in the root of your spread because you are you are wanting to move forward in a big way. And lastly, You do get the Six of Pentacles in your future. I love this, okay? And so what this means, six is the heart of the tree of life, right? Six is harmony, all right? This is, look at this man, so helpful, helping the needy, all right? Helping the needy. This is really understanding the balance between giving and receiving, and knowing that giving is something, it's something that is, you know, it's even more than that. I mean, this is all about being selfless, right? And so take a look. This is in your future, all right? Listen, Aries, if you're the one that needs that help, it's coming. Secondly, if you're the one who wants to help other people, all right? That is, if you feel that's your calling, bam, all right? You're going to understand that balance, and it's going to help this out too. The Five of Swords, activity happening in the heart of your spread of what's going on right now. But listen, this is a great card. It's a beautiful card, all right? This is, and you know, I'm also getting the message of health as well. There's some health matters that could be coming up for some of y'all who are involved with, or someone, or some sort of health matters that are coming to an end, or that you have to, that you've been enduring. Maybe not even you, but a family member too. Yeah, and so that's really good. Listen, clarified, you got the Hermit, soul searching. We love that, all right? This is good, and I think that it's going to help you, all right? And again, I am getting more of a message that it is Aries just wanting a little bit of that help, that a little bit of assistance, knowing that there's people around that can help you out, and that's going to help you find this. It's almost like this journey that you're on. This is a very personal journey with the intention of bringing someone into your life at some point this week, okay? That's something that's on your mind, or maybe losing someone, all right? Moving away from someone that you no longer want to be with for someone new to come in, all right? So listen, Aries, a lot on your mind this week. And I'm not actually surprised, because we did have that really powerful full moon in Pisces, right? Last week in your 12th house, okay? So subconscious, hidden enemies, secrets, all of that came out. Now, let's get to your staff, Aries. You are... Wow. Aries, if you like this reading, by the way, it would be great if you like and subscribe. If you're a subscriber, you know I love you, all right? I love all my Aries. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Now, all right, so here we go. Here we go. Aries, boom, all right? It's so obvious you want change, okay? So obvious. Well, with this reading for sure, because of this conflict, and I was like, something's... Yeah, okay. Anyway, so let me just... I know I talk too much, so I'm just going to get right to it, all right? Listen. Accept it, all right? Death happens. Listen, it doesn't mean literal death. It's just saying death represents one part of your life ending, moving on to another, and this is something that you really want now, okay? This is something that you really want. I want you to put some action toward it too, all right? I don't want you to be stuck in the Five of Swords. I don't want you to be stuck in this moment. I want you to move forward, and I know that you can, all right? You can see the dead king here. You can see the kids and the common people. All it's saying is that, you know what? Death really is, at the end of the day, it's just a point in time, all right? Happens to everyone, this transformation, right? Life cycle, new life cycle. We're not always stuck. I mean, our life goes through cycles, right? Like anything else, okay? And so this is great. I'm glad that you pulled that. You also got the Ten of Wands, okay? Another great card. This came in your external factors. It's saying that whatever you've been working hard for, to the point, when I say working hard as well, Aries, come on, you have been working your ass off. Excuse my language, but it's so true. Look at this. He's carrying 10 wands. Have you tried carrying bamboo? It's heavy, okay? He could literally break his back doing this. It's why I call him the refrigerator man. Think of a man carrying a refrigerator, okay? Just like the refrigerator man, he's carrying so many wands, he can't even see where he's going. I mean, does he need help? That is the question. So listen, came in your external factors area. This whole challenge will be coming to an end very soon. 10 is the end of the suit, okay? A lot of it's relating to your career. Yeah. Boom. You got it. Okay. You got the tower. Hello. Hi. All right. You got the tower. This is so insane, okay? So, we're talking about you wanting to follow your bliss, finding a spark, some energy, creative energy, something that you're passionate about. Middle of it, there's a lot of like conflict happening that's really lowering your energies with this 4 cup energy. But you definitely have partnerships on your mind. You definitely have moving forward in your mind, some help in your mind. But here we go. You got the death card, new life cycle, the end of a cycle, the true end of a cycle. All right. This is chaotic and destructive. I mean, the tower doesn't have any doors. All right. These people are falling out because of that lightning strike. But like every card in tarot, there is a light side, there's a shadow side, there's a dark side. You know, that lightning strike, what is that? That is light. It's a flash of light. It's a flash of hope. So, what comes after the tower card? The star, hopes and dreams, aligning. This must happen, all right? And this is going to happen. So during this week, you are going to have a tower moment. Tower moment is a life-changing major event that you don't see coming, okay? Well, now you do because I told you. But prepare for it and know that the tower moment, it doesn't happen to you. It happens for you. And I say that all the time because people are so afraid of the tower moment. And the only reason why people are afraid of the tower moment is A, they don't like change. B, they don't like surprises. But you're looking for the change. You got the death card in the place. You're looking for it. Listen, even in your external factors, something's coming through to help all of that stress and everything that you may be going through, like that may be impacting your emotional well-being and even mental health. It's coming to an end. You will be so happy with this tower moment. Now, you also got the 9 of Wands, all right? Let's face it. I mean, it came in an area spread that represents your hopes and fears, but honestly, 9, what did we say about 10 is the end? 9, fulfillment. You're so close, okay? Remember that poster that your math teacher in 4th grade had on the wall with a cat hanging from the tree? That's the card, okay? Don't give up. Hang in there. You are so close to the end. 9 of Pentacles. Love it. Your final outcome, okay? Long-term commitment here. I love this, okay? You see all that yellow? It's a good sign, all right? A lot of joy, a lot of freshness, right? A lot of sunlight, okay? The Knight of Pentacles. You can see him taking his time. Slow and steady wins the race. This is sowing seeds, all right? Remember, we started with the Page of Cups, the new. Now, we're sowing the seeds to reap the rewards, all right? Slow and steady wins the race. This is all about long-term commitment, patience, watching something grow. You're good, okay? Aries, you're good. Listen, embrace it. Embrace the tower moment that's going to come. I'm very excited for you. Thanks so much for tuning in, Aries. That was your reading. If, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. If you're new, it would be so great if you like and subscribe. I'm here for you, all right? And if you are a subscriber, you know I love you. I'll see you next week. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.